Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best budget subwoofers. Starting at number 5. KEF KC62. The new KEF KC62 is a wonder. It does two things that, on their own, would each be wild. Together, they make this subwoofer extraordinary. For one thing, it's tiny, less than 10 inches across, much smaller than even the pint-sized SVS SB 1000 Pro. For another, it has the deepest bass of any sub on this list, 11 Hz. Deeper even than the massive and much more expensive Power Sound Audio S3612. As tiny and powerful as it is, it needs careful placement. It has two side-firing drivers, which mean that you'll need to spend a little bit of time finding the best spot. In addition, it has no digital control at all. All the controls are on the rear, and while they work fine, they look and feel a little clunky. An app control, such as that found in a less expensive SVS SB 3000, would have been a much better option. Its absence is also confusing, because KEF already use an app to control their class-leading wireless speakers. Still, if you want to go deep, this is where you need to be. Coming at number 4. Sonos Sub. The biggest black mark against the Sonos Sub is that you can't use it with equipment from other manufacturers. Got an existing home theater setup? You, my friend, are out of luck. The subwoofer only works with other Sonos equipment. And while the company makes a real effort to ensure that the setup process and ease of use works well, you might want to steer clear of this if that lock-in is going to be a problem. The upside is that, if you're okay with using only Sonos gear, you'll be rewarded with some genuinely good sound quality. While the subwoofer is a little light on stats, it hardly matters. There's no need to set the crossover point when it's automatically tuned to all other speakers, guaranteeing you easy, clear, deep bass at all times. See our buying advice section below for more info on crossovers and how they work. Made to be seen and heard, the award-winning and versatile design features a slim, sculptural shape and high-gloss finish. Stand sub upright or lay it on its side. At number 3. SVS SB 3000. The SB 3000 is the newest subwoofer model from the American legends at SVS. And we think it deserves to retain the crown of best high-end sub. As good as the previous model, the PB16 Ultra, it was also huge, ungainly, and way too much for most people. The SB 3000 dispenses with those issues, taking everything the Ultra did well and housing it in a much more compact, affordable frame. Those with overly large rooms may need two of them to get the best sound, but for 90% of people, one of these will blow the damn walls off. It allows a virtually infinite level of tweaking, and means that you can get precise, controlled bass that still manages to ooze power. This sub particularly excels with movies and television, giving gunfire, explosions, and punches real weight in the low end. It's another winner for SVS. Number 2 of my list. Monoprice 12-inch. In the world of audio, there is no company that needs to have a corporate getaway more than Monoprice. There is absolutely nothing wrong with them that a few shared joints and some vigorous sex wouldn't cure. This is a company with such a deficit of imagination that they don't even bother to give some of their product names. This one is called the 9723. But simply because a company has a boring identity doesn't mean they make boring gear. And by stripping away all the design frivolities, Monoprice are able to offer this gem of a subwoofer for an absolutely knockdown price. If you are on a budget, this is the subwoofer you need to buy. SVS SB 3000. And number 1. SVS SB 1000 Pro. There's a good reason why SVS dominate the world of subwoofers. No other company consistently produces subs that match great bass with great design, and usually at prices that most people can afford. The SVS SB 1000 Pro is, in our opinion, one of the best models they make. Its compact cabinet delivers up to 325 watts of clean and gutsy bass, which we found plays well with speakers from just about any brand. What really stands out is the surprisingly subtle and nuanced audio quality. The SB 1000 Pro certainly doesn't sacrifice clarity for grunt. The biggest downside to the SB 1000 Pro is that the power is relatively low. Those with larger rooms, as in anything over 250 square feet, may not find it sufficient. A more powerful option, like SVS's own SB 3000 below, may be a better choice. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.